Hi! So a few days ago I asked via Twitter and Facebook and all these things if anyone was interested in having a sort of online book club. Yeah! So the response was good, so I think I'll do it. Welcome to the Boner Book Club, or Book Boner Club. I'm not sure exactly which one I prefer, but Book Boner and Club, those words. So the whole point of this is to sort of review books and kind of give you guys some ideas of the books I like, and hopefully if you have similar tastes, you can recommend books that you think I'd enjoy, and we can overall just kind of discuss books. Because to be frank, I don't have a lot of friends or people around me who read, and so when I read a really good book and I really want to talk about it with someone, no one around me knows, and then I just end up talking about it for like so long that I eventually annoy everyone. So hopefully I want to know you. First book of the year I read was It by Stephen King. If you want to be scared shitless, I recommend this book. Second was Tommyknockers by Stephen King. Likewise, if you want to be scared and freaked out, read this book. Third was Fault in Our Stars by John Green. If you want to cry, read this book. And then we have The End of Eternity by Isaac Asimov. Really fucking cool book. It's very difficult to dive into at first, but the whole book is just mindfuck, plot twist, mindfuck, plot twist, and it has one of the most amazing endings I've ever read. So if you are a science fiction fan, read this book. Shopgirl by Steve Martin. Yes, Steve Martin, the comedian. He does this, and he's like an award-winning banjo player or something ridiculous. I would say if you like The Fault in Our Stars and things by Sarah Dessen and the like, then you would probably enjoy Shopgirl. Lolita. Personally, not my cup of tea, but oh my god, the words this man uses. I had a notebook by my side when I read this book, and I just wrote all of the beautiful words that I totally forgot existed in the English language. Keep in mind it's from the point of view of a pedophile, so that keeps you going. The Center Cannot Hold, My Journey Through Madness. This is actually the first nonfiction book of the year. It's about a woman with schizophrenia, and it's her first-hand account. I read this book primarily for research because I'm writing a book about a girl who's schizophrenic. I would say if you're really interested in learning about something that you have no idea about, read this book. It's a very easy read. There are beautiful metaphors in it. It's just so interesting to listen about someone's tale of madness. So if you want to broaden your horizons about mental illness, strongly recommend this book. Currently, I am reading The Thing on the Doorstep and Other Weird Stories by H.P. Lovecraft. Recommended to me by Badge of Shame. He's a very difficult reader to get through, and he does a lot of this terror which has no name, which I cannot describe. It's indescribable, nameless, but I do enjoy it. It's brilliant. I can see why he influenced Stephen King, and for that alone, I want to read all of his things. So, new books on my list. I went crazy on Amazon per book suggestions. Stephen King's The Dark Tower series, the Maze Runner series. I have heard nothing but good things about these books. Another one that Badge of Shame recommended, his Dark Materials trilogy. He says it's like a very dark Narnia, which sold me. Yet another Stephen King novel. What can I say? I've got a Stephen King boner. The Shining. I've never seen the movie, never read the book. It's about time I dipped my water. I mean, dipped my feet into the water, blood, I don't know. And of course, Game of Thrones. Now I understand you may not be a book person, you may not like to read, but for some reason you want to be part of the Boner Book Club. If you're a theater person, let's read some plays, shall we? Strange Snow, Babes and Brides, Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, Father's Day. I hear these are all fantastic. I have yet to read them, but I plan on it. Science fiction, the 101 best novels. Maybe you don't want to read novels, but you want to know which ones are the best. You may be a comic book person. I have read the first issue of Machina, and this is the second. I have yet to dive into it, but let me tell you, it is amazing. It is about a former superhero turned politician, and it's by my favorite Brian K. Vaughn. He also wrote Y the Last Man, Runaways, and a couple of other good tidbits. And if you have not read Y the Last Man, read that now. I swear to God, best comic book I have ever read. Even better than Batman. I'm so sorry, Batman. Even better than Batman. And if you do like comic books, Black Sad. I'm on the second book, but the first one is amazing. It's where all these people are animals, and it's like detective noir, and they have like inner bestiality, species sex, and it's just like super awesome. So if you enjoy detective stories and comic books, Black Sad is for you. So now that you're all caught up on what I've read, what I want to read, and what I want you to read, this this is going to be the book that I will review next week, hopefully. Hopefully I'll finish it in time. So far I've been really good at completing about a book a week and some change, and I understand that not everyone has the time to do that. I mean, I'll take a book with me to dinner, and if conversation lags between me and Ray, or if he gets like an email or something, I'll just sneak in a couple of pages here and there. But yes, I would love to hear your recommendations, and if you give me a book recommendation, if you could like throw a tagline in there, like this book is about so I can kind of get an idea. So yeah. Alright, I guess I will see you next week for my HP Lovecraft review. I don't have an outro for this. I don't really want to say stay awesome Gotham. Maybe I should come up with one like, keep your boner, bookhead. No, I'll think about it.